What's going on, everyone? Today in this video, I'm going to give you a few safety tips to help keep you and your family safe during this continued pandemic. Many people seem to get the idea that the pandemic's over. Many people have gone back to normal. Let's just face it, the 98 to 99% of the general public is back to normal. They're back to not caring about this anymore. But the fact of the matter is, despite levels being really low right now, they are low. Reported numbers are low. It's not back to normal for several reasons. One, reporting, testing is way down. We're missing a ton of cases. And two, we're on the cusp of a new variant wave from the XBB.1.16 variant. So now is not the time to let your guard down. We can do normal activities, not all normal activities, but we can do some normal activities. But we need to do it safely. And one of the ways we can do it safely is this right here. You're probably going, what's in the package? Now, as you can see here, I already opened the package. But this is something I ordered last weekend, something a lot of COVID cautious people use. You want to know what it is? I think you're starting to guess the idea. That's correct. It's an N95 mask. Now, I bought these from Medic Pro Medic Solutions. I usually get it on Amazon. It comes in about a package of 20, runs me between 30 and 40 bucks. But check this out. I actually had a coupon. Last time I bought it on Amazon, they actually gave me a coupon code, and I got 15% off. See, 15% off. And though this, I'll tell you this much, it did run me about 58 bucks this time, but I got 50 masks instead of 20 masks, so that's going to last me a while. I usually mask. It depends on how much you're using them. If you're going to just run in and out of a store real quickly, it'll last you a long time. If you're constantly wearing it multiple hours a day, you're going to need multiple masks a week. And in my case, I do sometimes go to 2 or 3 a week. It depends on the situation. Some weeks I go out, leave the house more than others to go to work or to do whatever. And you can go to things safely, social distancing, places that are not going to be terribly crowded safely while wearing the N95 mask. And for the most part, you can be okay. Now, it's not 100%. You can still test positive. However, we need to take things a step further. We need good air quality. See this? It's my AirNet 4 air quality reader, and it's showing 582 right now. That's actually relatively impressive. I'll tell you why. Because you need HEPA filtration air purifiers. We have 2 of them in my house. I moved back here last year, as some of you may know, and it's my parents' house. I moved back. They already had an air purifier. I had made them get one at the start of the pandemic. Theirs is very small, and it could actually be used as a portable air purifier. Like if you're going to a doctor's appointment or something, you could actually take that with them. But I have one of my own that I brought up that I had before I moved back here, and check this out. This is the Honeywell 3300B air purifier. Check this sucker out. You may have seen me show this before during my pandemic updates, and we also did a video where I changed the filter on it. Now, this thing is really powerful. You want one that's powerful. If you get one that's quiet, it's not going to do you any good. That means it's not cleaning the air. You want one that is powerful and has HEPA filtration. This one not only has a HEPA filter, but check this out. Let's open it up. It also has what, as you can see here, what is called a pre-filter. And this basically tracks pet hair, dust, all before it gets to the next level of filtration, which are these 3 HEPA filters. 1, 2, 3. And this really collects all the dust, anything that's in the air, plus it can keep you safe from the coronavirus. I strongly encourage that we use these in schools, office settings. Like if you're going to go back to the office, they're forcing everyone back to the office. I know the pandemic emergency ending within the last couple of weeks. Yeah, that's brought a whole bunch more people back to the office. And that's fine, but we need to do it in a safe manner. We need masking, See, look, watch. I'm going to show you how easy it is to wear one of these. You put the mask on. The only thing I'll have to do different when I'm filming this video is I'll have to talk slightly louder. That's fine. You can still hear me. Maybe I'm ever so slightly muffled, but guess what? I'm putting this on. I'm keeping this over my nose. If you notice here, there's not much of a seal, or not much of a way that the air can seep in. And I know someone's going to comment down below with a diagram saying, well, that's useless. Look at this and blah. No, let's just cut to the chase here. N95 masking plus HEPA filtration really helps us. We'd be in a lot better position. And here's the part that I don't get. They claim they give all this money for schools. The majority of schools, maybe they did get the money for HEPA filtration. The majority of schools did not do it. And that's a problem. We need to keep our kids safe. We need to keep the kids, because the kids that are growing up now, they're our future. And even if you have a less severe infection of COVID, guess what? The virus can stay in your body. It can come back and bring out new issues later on down the line. It can affect multiple organs of the body. And N95 masking plus HEPA filtration really helps us. So let me show you a little bit more how this works. This is really cool. So first off, you hit the power button right here, and look at that. Now you can see the lights will change different colors. It'll be green is good air. Orange is moderate air. Sensitive groups are going to have some problem. Red is really bad. And I suspect if I stick one of these in a classroom, packed with 30 kids, or even the lunchroom where over 100 kids potentially, I suspect you'd probably see red. And I don't even want to know what the air meter would read. As you saw, we were in the 500s here, which that is a really good reading. Anything above about 800 is a problem. Above 1,000, yikes. 1,500, double yikes. So right now, the air is green here. And you saw the AirNet meter, it did show readings in the 500s. Now we have this on low. Let's go to moderate. A little more power. Let's go to high. Much more power. And there's even a setting, and we'll hit that setting. Turbo. Check this out. See that blue light? That's turbo. Listen to that power coming out of the air purifier here. It is sucking in the dirty air down below and up top, right here. I can feel it. Of course you can't feel it, but I can feel it. It is pumping out clean air, getting all the germs out of the air, such as coronavirus. Now, coronavirus is not here right now. I'm the only one here, but in high-risk situations and in any situations, if we want to keep ourselves safe, we need to do masking and we need clean air. All public buildings, all private buildings, any buildings needs to have HEPA filtration. It's the only way we're ever going to get to the end of this pandemic. I don't care how low numbers may look right now. Let's face it, testing's way down. We're missing a ton of cases. We are really missing a lot of cases. And if we want to, prevent future spread from new variants such as XBB.1.16, then we need to invent one of these. Now, I will tell you this. This right here, the Honeywell 3300B, I believe it cost me about $300. You can go with cheaper options. And just for the sake of this video, we're going to turn this down to low so you can hear me. You can go with cheaper options. You can also make what's called a Corsi box. It's where you take multiple HEPA filters, you make like a square, then on the top of it, you put a fan, and voila, you have yourself HEPA filtration. And some people were making them and selling them. I believe at one point, people were just making them and donating them to people who need them. I don't know if that's still going on at this stage in the ball game, but shop around. The key thing is, you want it to make noise, like that, it makes noise, and it has to be HEPA. If it's neither of those, do not buy it. Alrighty, I hope this video was helpful in some way to help keep you safe, and for those that didn't know about how important it is to clean the air, because let's face it, COVID is an airborne pandemic. So let's just say for the sake of it, I had COVID. I don't. Let's just say for the sake of it, if I did, I just took a breath of air. I just breathed out. Now the particles are all around in the air. Well, guess what? Turning on this bad boy right here, it is going to suck up that bad air. It's going to suck it in and blow out clean air. And it's going to keep you safe. We can really get the classroom infections down, the office infections down. Imagine how low the numbers would be if everyone used these, even with how bad our testing is. We would get down to maybe not to 0 cases, but we'd be darn close to it, and it would be real, not fake because of testing being low. Because people would be taking the proper precautions. So again, masking, HEPA filtration. That's all I got for you in this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. And until I see you again next time, stay safe.